Except for maybe this part.
I don't think we should ever leave.
You know that sinking feeling when your flight hits turbulence, and you just know something's about to go wrong? Yeah, imagine that, but directed by Sam Raimi. The legendary filmmaker behind Spider-Man and Evil Dead is back, and his new movie Send Help looks absolutely insane. It's dark, it's funny, and it's exactly the kind of twisted survival story only Raimi could pull off. Hey, before we crash, dive into the details, make sure to hit that like button if you've ever survived a wild Sam Raimi movie. You'll want to stick around for this one. Send Help follows two CO workers played by Dylan O'Brien and Rachel McAdams who absolutely can't stand each other. But after their plane crashes in the middle of nowhere, they're forced to survive together on a deserted island. McAdams plays Linda Little, an underappreciated employee who suddenly becomes the only hope for survival after her arrogant boss, Bradley Preston, played by O'Brien, gets injured. From there, things take a darkly comic turn as power shifts, tempers flare, and survival instincts take over. Sam Raimi himself described it best: Rachel's character washes ashore after a plane crash stranded with her horrible boss. Watching a once powerful man depend on someone he underestimated is satisfying. It's universal. It's about respect, humility, and survival, and honestly, that's the kind of twisted morality Raimi excels at. It's psychological horror mixed with jet black comedy, and I'm all for it. The film hits theaters on January 30, 2026, produced by Raimi and Zainab Azizi under 20th Century Studios. The two recently worked together on Locked, a horror thriller starring Bill Skarsgård, proving Raimi hasn't lost his edge when it comes to tension and fear. This is also Raimi's first directing project since Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Love it or hate it, that movie split audiences, but Send Help feels like his return to gritty, practical, character-driven horror. And who better to lead it than Rachel McAdams, who's quietly built one of Hollywood's most versatile careers. She's done heartfelt dramas like Spotlight, chaotic comedies like Game Night, and of course, timeless romances like About Time. And yes, she's even played multiple love interests of time travelers. Meanwhile, Dylan O'Brien has been climbing fast. From Teen Wolf and The Maze Runner to the critically acclaimed comedy Twinless, he's proven he can handle pretty much any genre. He also has a new political thriller, Anniversary, dropping October 29th, so 2025 might just be his biggest year yet. The supporting cast adds even more excitement. Chris Pang from Crazy Rich Asians and Dennis Haysbert from 24 are confirmed to appear. And if Raimi's track record tells us anything, even the side characters are in for some serious chaos. Send Help isn't just another survival movie. It's a dark, funny, and brutally human story about two people forced to confront who they really are when there's no one left to impress. So what do you think? Could Send Help be Sam Raimi's big comeback, or is it destined to become another cult classic in his filmography? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious, who do you think survives this island? And remember, if a plane goes down and you hear eerie laughter in the distance, you're not stranded. You're in a Sam Raimi movie. Stay tuned, hit that subscribe button for more updates on upcoming films, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, don't crash.